gonna start this one off, or I'll start it off?
Yeah, because I don't know how to say it. Okay. I'm Felicia.
And I'm Giancarlo.
And this is our preview of
Pwns. Like you just been pwned. Beep.
But where's the A?
No, it's gaming lingo. Your stomach knows what it is.
Starving. My stomach's grumbling.
Pwns, like you've just been pwned or owned. It's a gaming lingo.
It's a gaming lingo?
Yeah. Like back in the day when I used to play, we used to like yell, "Oh, I've just been pwned," and then you teabag the guy.
Butch.
But now that's not PC, so you can't do it anymore.
In Pwns, players are at war and trying to eliminate other pawns from the battlefield. Let's jump right into setup. Each player will choose a team and receive the 4-player boards of that color. Each pawn starts with 4 HP. The game comes with double-sided boards. To create the battlefield, choose 4 randomly and place them on the board. Players will then place their pawns on their home base area of the board, which is on the edge of their side. Deal out 5 cards to each player from the shuffled deck of cards. Roll the die to see who's first player, and you're ready to begin the mayhem. You have 3 phases on your turn. First is movement. Here you will move 3 spaces orthogonally in total among all your pawns. If you move onto a hazard tile, you take damage according to that tile, or if you collide with another pawn, you each lose 1 HP. The second phase is the action phase. Here you can play an attack card or an element card for one of your pawns. However, if your pawn was in a movement collision, they can't play cards. The final phase is health. Here, you may play 1 health card on 1 or more of your pawns. After that, you draw back to your hand size and your turn ends. The next player does his turn and so on.
Let's take a look at some terrain. Dirt is kind of neutral and safe. Grass can be set on fire for 1 round and then turned into dirt. Dry grass, the yellow, can also be set on fire, but then also sets other adjacent grass on fire next round. If you enter or are pushed into water, you lose 1 HP and must swim to another adjacent tile. Ice is solid until a fire burns adjacent to it, which turns it into water. If a pawn is on it, it takes 2 damage and must swim to another adjacent spot. Fire will give 1 damage when you enter it and another damage if you're still there at the end of your turn. Finally, holes remain in play and can't be changed. If a pawn falls in the hole, he is lost forever. Well, at least until the end of the game. This is not Pawn Legacy after all. The ever-changing terrain is what makes each game of Pwns a different experience.
Now let's take a look at the 4 different types of cards you might get at the start of the match. The attack cards are red and some will have a range indicated here. And also movement effects, if any, shown here. For example, the Scary Mask targets 1 space adjacent and the affected pawn will run away in a straight line until it hits another pawn, water space, or edge of the board. All attack cards are red and some also give damage to the affected pawn. The blue elemental cards will have different effects on the terrain and the tiles. They can affect small areas as well as mega tile areas. These will change the battlefield and tactics of all players. The green cards are healing cards, played in phase 3 of your turn and are self-explanatory. They can heal you, give you special abilities, or even transfer HP from one pawn to another. Finally, the purple reaction cards are used when another player plays a card. They can deflect, redirect, block, counter, dodge, and do other effects.
Now let's talk about the advanced gameplay. At the start of the game, you randomly deal out a special ability token to each pawn. These will give your pawn added bonus power. If you ever KO a pawn, you take the pawn's ability token and add it to yours. If you KO a second one, you choose which 2 of the 3 to keep on your card. Here is a list of abilities you can get. Feel free to pause the video to read each one. Now, other variants are also available, like the last pawn standing and capture the flag. The game ends when a player loses all their pawns, then you count victory points, 3 points per remaining pawn on the board, and 1 point for each remaining HP. The player with the most wins.
Pwns has a quick, easy yet strategic gameplay mechanic, and the battlefield is complete mayhem. You'll also find fun background story for each of your troops in the back of the rulebook. Now keep in mind that this was a prototype and the final version will look much better and have better components. We hope you enjoyed watching this preview, and remember, if you like it, back it. Orange.
But now that's not PC, so you can't do it anymore. But I think you could still could. It's pretty funny.
Happy. These are like little dwarfs. Standstill, Queasy, Houdini,
Beardy.
Vegas Here Darn. I don't get it.
Who? Vegas, here I come all dark. It's like he got interrupted. Vegas, here I come all dark.
I'm just here to have fun.
that reminds me of the guy in South Park. What's that? You know that little... No, there's another one.
Yeah, okay.
Butter. We're doing a review.
Just serving.
A preview.
No, okay.
Your stomach. Wow, it's a war.
Grumbling.
It's poning you.
You want some walnuts?
No.
Provided by Jessica. Yep. We have a very good team here at Board to That. Just want to take a second.
We're very professional, as you can see.